What's going down, baby? It's your boy, MileHighFloatin, always smoking, never choking, but continually token, tuning back in for another one of them bangers. Well, I don't know if it's a banger. I actually just got sent this song from a bunch of people and was like, all right. You know what I'm saying? I got you. And then my boy, Modern Mastiff on Instagram, he went ahead and, sent me all the links and everything, kind of put me up on the game. It was like, yo, you just need to check it out. And I was like, all right, man. So here we are. The artist's name is Reaper. This is a Scru Face Jean Diss. It's called Checkmate. I'm really not sure what to expect from this, man. I don't know who this rapper is, this artist is. Everybody just kept telling me I need to listen to it. So yeah, that's what we're about to do, all right? I have no expectations. I really don't know anything about this artist, so I don't know what he kind of brings to the table. But I know Scru Face Jean loves to smoke. You know what I'm saying? He loves to smoke. And if this is worth responding to and Screw sees it, then he will. And this dude just better be ready for the punches. You know what I'm saying? He better be ready for the bombs, bro. But yeah, let's just jump into this, man. Let's get this screen recording real quick. Finish rolling up my blunt. And we'll jump into this full screen. Got this big old hole. Look at that shit. Big old hole right in the middle. Gonna have to roll around that shit. Just gonna roll around it. You know what I'm saying? Just roll around that shit. You know what I mean? All right. Let's do this, man. You got Reaper, Checkmate, Scru Face Jean Diss. Let go.
Nice move. Now it's my turn. I tried settling this in my head, tried to resolve this as a man, but after that I'm a different breed, an ill-willed MC here to claim my debts. Spoke my name and you lost respect, gripped the snake by its fucking neck, watch him squirm like he's come to terms with the fact that he's meeting his death. Yeah, you've got balls, but it's time to face it.
Man, off tops, bro, there's definitely not enough energy in this at the moment. I'm kind of questioning if it's even really, like, is this a relevant diss or is this just a diss because it was something to do? You know what I'm saying? Like, that's kind of what I'm questioning. Was this a diss that somebody like this dude Reaper like really felt impelled to make because he felt like you know what I'm saying? There was something there, like they had some issues? Or is this just one of those situations where it's kind of like, you know, if you happen to make a good song and you're dissing, you know, somebody who's got a lot of traction right now, you can kind of piggyback off that traction. You know what I'm saying? Not saying he's clout chasing. I haven't heard the whole song yet, so I don't want to, you know, make that statement yet. But I'm just saying a lot of the start of this is starting to look a lot like a clout chase move. Yeah, just had to throw that out there. Yeah.
Chin check quick, gonna need a facelift, bust a tech, nah fuck respect, I'm serving humble pie on a daily basis, need my chop, you fucking racist, backward shit has your ass complacent, time to watch a man set in stone start to crumble when I put a body bag in his mother's basement. Said the YouTube cypher's too white, but your fan base looking kinda light, I could dish you at the gate, but I'm picking up my plate, I ain't doing this for clout, but I'm hype, cause you claim that you fucking live battle rap, but you ain't never even won a battle, right? You got body by Upchurch the first 2 times, tell Stella that I'm gonna make it thrice, when I texted you I tried.
That was bars. Okay, his flow's picked up for sure. The flow's got a little bit cleaner. He did lose both those battles to Church, and even Church will admit that to you. You know what I'm saying? Like, Church agrees. Like, they brought each other, you know what I'm saying? They brought the best out of each other. Yeah, I don't know, man. I'm trying to find the connection to where they really know each other. Like, this almost seems like some shit where, like I said, like he felt like he could bring something to the table. You know what I'm saying? It was like, oh, I could rap too. You know what I'm saying? Oh, let me go ahead and hit y'all with this little banger real quick. You know what I mean? Like, I don't really feel like there's any like real emotion like behind this. You know what I'm saying? He's just kind of stating the obvious, like shit that we all kind of know about Screw, and like kind of touching on topics that, like, depending on who you're talking to, the answer will change. You know what I'm saying? Like the whole rap battle thing, like, depending on who you talk to, some people may say he's never won any. Some people might say he won all of them. If you're unbiased like me, he's taken some wins and he's taken some, you know, some losses. So I don't know, man. I'm having a hard time connecting with this on an emotional level, and I feel like that's what diss songs are. Is they're supposed to get slightly personal. They're supposed to bring out emotions in people and make them feel some type of way. And I just don't feel that with this.
Resolving issues on my name being dropped, but you said who is you? Now you about to fucking learn about a man on a mission since you wanna keep on playing. Now I gotta diss Screw. You love Eminem, but you Lord Jamar. Claim that I'm white and I don't belong. You mentioned Nathan just to ride a wave. Now you cast away like Chuck Nolan, dog. It's written in my will, son, I give no fucks. Use my bare hands as I'm swinging at your gut. Uppercut, aired out, laying ass up. Live leak title Screw gets face fucked. Not by me, more so by Munfu. Dirty laundry ad on YouTube. You said you hate Dax, I know that's true, but you're both the same since your ego consumed. This is the fire you stoked.
That was nice, you know what I'm saying? That was a nice little, you know what I mean? There's some wordplay in that right there. That was all right, okay. All right, you know what I mean? Gotta give props to this dude. That was lit. He did his thing right there. I'm even gonna go back on that a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
Dax, I know that's true, but you're both the same since your ego consumed. This is the fire you stoked. I'll pull that silver spoon right at your throat. You're just afraid if the fans knew the shit that you did, that they'd all wanna hop off the boat. You deserve nothing but exile. After a while, I started with cracking the code. All of that ego and pent-up aggression is fake and your plan didn't go as you hoped. Let's talk about all the people you screwed. When they told you they had you for months, they were stoked. Hillbilly sent out your track to Bizarre, then you acted like Daniel and real you awoke. I see beyond all your falsification and character. You're not an heir to the throne. When will you realize?
Hold up, Hillbilly. Are you talking about Hillbilly off of YouTube and Instagram? I wonder if he's talking about the same Hillbilly Reacts. I wonder if that's sent out our track to Bizarre. Oh, maybe not. Actually, like Daniel and you woke, huh? I'm still trying to make the connection between how Reaper and Scru Face might know each other, and you know what I mean? Like, I like to know the relevancy of like the relationship, and you know what I mean? That helps kind of like put the whole dynamic of the situation in perspective, you know what I mean?
When they told you they had you for months, they were stoked. Hillbilly sent out your track to Bizarre, then you acted like Daniel and real you awoke. I see beyond all your falsification and character. You're not an heir to the throne. When will you realize that you're just a pawn and the chess pieces can't ever move on their own? Stepping on people like Christine and Holly while they were just helping to keep you afloat. Taking that money way back from your manager. I am not lying or telling a joke. Let's talk about all the people you've hurt so everyone knows when that.
Damn, okay. So now we're getting into some personal shit. It took goddamn the whole damn 2 minutes of this song to pretty much kind of get there. Because he was more or less, the first 2 minutes was him touching on shit that we all know. You know, stuff that like anybody who pays attention to Scru Face's, you know, situation, his, you know what I'm saying, his beefs. Like, if you watch Scru Face in any shape or fashion, then like the first 2 minutes really wasn't like, it wasn't a shocker. It wasn't like, oh my God, you know? But to hear this right here, like this last like 8 seconds or so, that's interesting. You know what I'm saying? Because one of the biggest beefs that Scru Face had with Dax is how he was doing business and how he was conducting business, you know, on the other end of the spectrum. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, the music could be great, but how are you conducting yourself after that? You know what I'm saying? And that's kind of what he's touching on now. And he over here talking about Scru Face stole some money and shit from people. And, you know, that's crazy, because if he did, and if this is true, that could put like a hella bad look on Scru Face. You know what I'm saying? I don't know for sure. Like, I'm not sitting here co-signing this. I really don't know. But I'm just saying, like, from a perspective of a fan who maybe wouldn't take the time to go find out if this is true or whatever, like, you might feel a little type of way. You know what I'm saying? You might feel some type of way, like, oh, Screw, you over here talking shit about Dax, about how he's doing bad business, and you over here doing bad business too. Like, what's really good, bruh? So that one hit. That one resonated with me. That one was like, oh, okay, partner, okay.
Seen in Holly while they were just helping to keep you afloat. Taking that money way back from your manager. I am not lying or telling a joke. Let's talk about all the people you've hurt so everyone knows when they're casting a vote. You should ask Screw where donations are going, cause they didn't go to his craft and it showed. Initially I wasn't gonna do this crap.
Damn. That's okay. But the one thing I will say to, you know, and I'll play devil's advocate for real. I know that Screw's reaction channel isn't doing as great, you know what I'm saying, financially wise, as it should be. You know what I'm saying? I know that for a fact. I know he's his reaction channel deals with the same issues and shit that I go through. He's just a bigger YouTuber, so he makes more money than me off YouTube, but he definitely by sure probably doesn't make enough money off of just YouTube to stay in the studio, you know what I'm saying? Keep his shit mixed and mastered, you know, to get projects together, he's on tour right now, you know what I'm saying? Like that, all he needed, like he needed the help, you know what I mean? Because YouTube wasn't giving it to him. And yeah, so like I'll play devil's advocate right there. Like I understand where the need to ask your supporters for the support. You know what I'm saying? Because that the reality is sometimes you have to ask for help, and you shouldn't feel bad, you know, asking for help. You know what I mean? Like if you want your favorite creators to continue to be able to create on a full-time basis, they have to be able to live. They have to be able to eat. They have to be able to keep a roof over their head. Like I said, they got to be able to stay in the studio, or, you know, whatever it is that they're doing to create. They got to be able to continue to do that. So that I don't shun Scru for doing that, as I understand why he does it, because I'm a YouTuber too. So yeah, you know what I mean? But yeah, that he's okay. Reaper is getting into some shit. This last like minute and a half, I think, is going to be where all the punches really come in to play, because we've had more of a conversation about these last like 10, 15 seconds than we did like the whole 2 minutes. So let's go.
Cause they didn't go to his craft and it showed. Initially I wasn't gonna do this. Crip told me that you and him were tight. When I hit your line just to sort the fucking problem out, you saw me and went poltergeist. So I gotta ask, without trying to be an ass kiss, Crip, you still got that casket right? When I script this man's death, it'll be the perfect fit inside the Crip while he's welcome to the afterlife.
Ooh, bars, okay. God damn. The last couple bars hit harder than the whole song. Shit. And that shows, okay, like, and that solidifies too that it's personal, because he's bringing up Crypt, and Crypt and Scru Face just dropped the whole EP together. So it definitely, there's definitely some sort of connection. You know, that's what I was trying to figure out this whole beginning of the song. Now we kind of like, you know, this last, like I said, 30 seconds, we know for sure. Oh, we just ride out the beat? What?
And with that move, it's checkmate, bitch.
Okay. I don't know, man. It wasn't even the whole last minute. The last 30 seconds of this song was okay. The last 30 seconds resembled a diss song. The rest of it was just, it felt like a clout chase move. Only the last 30 seconds really held any like potency. You know what I'm saying? That was the only like, shocker moments that I feel like I, you know, could have potentially had would have been in that last 30 seconds. And I feel like he wasted like a whole 45 seconds of beat, bro, where he could have been still talking shit. Yeah, I don't think that's Scru Face worthy of response, bro. It really is not. It's an incomplete diss. I'm sorry, Reaper. That's an incomplete diss, bro. That's not a checkmate. You know what I'm saying? You had a couple good moves, but you definitely did not checkmate Scru Face with that, bro. And I think anybody who thinks that Scru Face is checkmated after this, bruh, they a little out of tune. You out of touch, bruh. I'm sorry. That was not it. That wasn't it. That wasn't it. I love you guys. There is no me without you. That wasn't it. Sorry. It was a decent song. It was a decent attempt. He took a crack at it, you know what I mean? But no go, bro. Pinata did not crack open on that one. So yeah, y'all let me know what you thought about that down in the comments below. I'm not convinced. I'm not convinced. He can rap, but I'm not convinced that he's capable of going bar for bar with Scru Face, bro. I just don't think he has it in him. I mean, he might have it in him. Let me take that back. He might have it in him, but this wasn't it. This is not the one. This is definitely, like, this wasn't even a good bait. This wasn't even good bait, bro. This wasn't even good bait. It wasn't good bait. It wasn't personal enough. There wasn't enough like wow factors to really make you really want to, you know what I'm saying? Like if I was Scru Face, I wouldn't respond to this. The only thing that caught my attention was the business part of things, but even then, like, you didn't really elaborate on it enough to really like make me be like, oh my God, like he done dropped some fucking info. You know what I'm saying? Like, it wasn't it, bro. But I love y'all. There is no me without you. Always remember to be like, hi, honest, genuine, humble, except for me, be like, God damn it, I'm sexy and asking living that way. Peace.